Okay, I barely see the screen because it's so dark. So dark, the sun could just leave me alone.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Which missions should I need to check which mission triggers the best. Maybe we should just go to the hanged man in hope that she will just pop up. My babe, my sister. Now who else will go with us? Well, let's introduce him to the hanged man.
Do you ever miss Tevinter?
I was a slave.
Still, it was your home, right? The only one you remember. Does it ever feel strange not to be there?
Sometimes. That does not mean I would go back.
Huh. So he can be mean to my sister too. She just asks a question and he's like, I was a slave? What are you even asking me? How dare you? This banner is fun. We'll try to build him as friend, even though rival is more fun. Isabella!
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi.
I didn't think so.
A nice view, also. I should look into those mods for Isabela's clothing. Because I would prefer her to look more like a captain.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Good to know. How do you know? I don't need your help.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
What do you need? You too? Why should I care?
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Okay, someone from your past.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
What did you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
A duel?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Yeah, I will do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Oh, right. Fools rush.
So the Magister put lyrium in your skin.
So I'm told.
Does it hurt?
You do not want to know the answer to that.
Did she ask, does it hurt right now? Or does it hurt like, did it hurt when he did that? I feel like Fenris responded to the second assumption.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Protecting my family. Make her dad's big bloodlust.
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
You say so? Investigate. Tell me about Bart.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Has this got the expedition?
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
I want to get to know you.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
What do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Have you been underground? You're looking for excitement. Have any war stories?
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Friendship plus 10. We have nice and full flash. This is favorite. Isabella, here I am.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
Maybe he forgot and we can all go someplace nicer?
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Okay. I already want to gut some.
That's enough! How about you? I'll deal with this. That's enough!
Ada sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
with this. How about you? What a waste. That's enough. Ha! Gotcha. So much blood.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Isabela is basically Jack Sparrow. What are you talking?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
We can work this out. Castillon needs to cheer up. Castillon won't hear about it.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
This is dying. Check out like that. Doesn't have anything to do with healing. Jesus Christ. I tested on fenris and they do follow the instructions I give them.
Get back!
That was almost fun.
Another balls!
I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually.
I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Investigate. Okay. Why the relic? Lucky tried to find the relic.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Hader mentioned Shinanpai.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
You were a shipwreck.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
I can help you forget Castillo.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
So, do I have to say that Isabela is lying, or are you getting it from this? Like, she technically didn't lie, but she also did obscure the information. Like, she didn't tell me what we were doing, except fighting. And also the whole relic thing is such an annoying thing. If she said what that relic was, right here, right now, my life would be so much easier. No! It's crap. I have to fight again. I will save before leaving every location now.
And now the relic's gone.
We can talk later if you want.
Also, it's before I even Fenris stuff.
Get back! Let's finish this! Now you fall! How about you? Get back! Now you fall! I always wanted to try this. I'll deal with it. Go down! I'll deal with it. Let's finish this! Breathe! That's enough!
My goodness, that was exciting.
I just have to get him the relic. It's simple. He lied. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting... Even I can see that's wrong. He paid well.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Adventures of the Black Fox. The Imperial Champ. Imperial Careful.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I like your appearance. He sounds like a terrible man. Quite the half intimidated them.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
This can't be easy. That was a waste. Want revenge?
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
This is not the quote I want to say. That you can't leave the cat, you can keep it. Did I say that before?
Grigio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined.
Using the chain.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I thought about it, so the ring is gone. It's my hometown.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My family. Maybe someday I'll have a new life.
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots. I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You're staying in Purple?
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Saharan?
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
You don't remember?
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Where's the Naris now?
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
How long since you escaped?
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
You've been alone.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
Are you sure?
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Good plan. Why bother?
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
You could make a home here. I'm sorry. Why not?
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Ansel would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Flatterer. Happy to help. Not interested. So, this is a moment when he is technically assumed to be flirting. And you can respond with a flirt, or you can say you're not interested. Or you can be neutral. So he does hit on you first. If you don't compliment his wait. If you ignore the first flirt option that you get as a player, he will hit on you during the conversation.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Friendship 20. You got 20 friendship with a very, very broody elf. I have somewhere some kind of list of how much points in friendship you get from various quests. But I didn't open my browser. My browser is currently 200 open tabs, so it may kill. My sister friendship is not right there, right? Okay, there is. I haven't found this guy also. Don't take Fenris with you on the following quest if he's not Max. Act of Mercy. Enemies among us. An errant letter. Long way home. Unless you're playing pro mage but anti-blood mage, in which case you will gain friendship by taking him. Tranquility, Wayward Song, or at least the beginning of it. Do not take Fenris to talk to Arigani or Trust, but do take him to kill Danzig, then take him back out of the party. So this is a guide if you want to go for friendship. But it's interesting that it says not to take him with you to Tranquility because you will get Revilis points, for example. For sure, because why should Fenris emphasize with a poor mage that was killed because he was made tranquil because he knew Andor? Why should you emphasize? This is one of the annoying things. Okay, so I can't take him for this mission, for this mission, for this mission. I can take him for long way home. This map doesn't include the am I anti-blood magic? Kind of, but also not. This thing also doesn't mention duty also. Fenris recruited. If Hope uses the following dialogue options, I thought about it, or though the ring is gone, next three options have no effect. Investigate. How long since you escaped? You have been alone. Are you sure? Good plan. You could make a home here, plus 20. Mage Hawk gets plus 15. Non-Mage Hawk gets plus 25. Bro, bait and switch and then Fenris' conversation is small. So we'll have to go around with Fenris. That's it. So I can only take him for black powder prompts, which is interesting mission, and Fenris could be useful. Or shepherding wolves. But first we'll go see fine. Isabela! Here you are.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Well, always willing to help a friend. I'm not a charity.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Plus 10.
What? Do you think I'm made of coin?
Why are you watching me like that?
You have Valasleen. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Yours are not made of lyrium.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Valasleen means. Blood writing. It's a mark of adulthood.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will, in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
You could be nicer to her, you know. I will be not nice to you, Fenris. Understood? I want to be your friend. You have to be a friend. My future girlfriend.
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Can I help with your troubles? Good. Watch who you're accusing.
Flinging accusations around blindly is a sure way to get yourself killed.
What is this? You looking out for me now? Wait, I get it. You're not a raider. Raiders don't talk. They just do the deed and leave. This could turn out well for both of us. If you're not here to end me, maybe you could help me instead. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Investigate. Were you a raider? What's the cargo? Can't you do it yourself?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck? He gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
How is he even alive still? What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
How did you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Mentioned raiders.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the blight.
I will help.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You can count on me.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Oh. Finders Keeper. No approval change. A friend in the guard, a new home, birthright, black powder promise, duty, finders keepers, fools rush in, friends in low places, get back to work, magistrate orders, shepherding wolves, the bounty, the first sacrifice, the unbidden rescue, the witch. Okay, so apparently none of those missions we can execute. Oh, you can get Isabella or Evelyn fences if you access quest. Selling River. You can get Barik Rivalry. Oh, yes. Oh, Mario gets friendship. Isabella friendship to stand. If I knew I would take her with me. She told me to leave her to her drinking. I thought she's not needed. Hi, families. Welcome, Isabella. Now I need to outfit.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? You think
I need to go home. Restoration potion and alcohol potion are actually better than fuck potion. I wonder where there are the banter points. I know there is banter point right after you leave the camp house. Those characters always talk.
What were you before you were a pirate?
I had a husband. He didn't beat me. That's about the best I can say about it.
So you left him?
He was murdered. By my lover.
It was all very Antivan. Oh. I don't think I'd like to live in Antiva.
Oh. Abilities. Across the bow, Isabella issues an irresistible challenge to a single foe. Enemy abandons its other opponent. Sadly, while this mode is active, Isabella fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. Nice! But also kind of racist. Difficult. I will make her a scoundrel because I am going the dual weapon route. And I don't know which. If I want to be a shadow assassin or a dual weapon. So I will now focus on making her a scoundrel. Make this Here's a scrap. Scrapper and sell, sell, armor. Now let's do something nice on Isabella. She can use axes. Or maybe it's my mod. Yeah, it's probably the mod thinking. I can put axes on her for some reason. But Song of Sorrow. Ooh, sad that. Her and daggers best. Oh.
Maybe another time.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Can you help me? How unique? Shut up.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Olesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right. Come in.
And all we get is shit from Hightown.
Oh, so far. I understand.
Which is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases.
And he's a real NPC, even.
Shipping manifest.
I have an inquiry.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
What do you want? Funny how that works. No sense in talking to you.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember. This is ridiculous.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
Yes, he could. That's what I was aiming for.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build?
Save, I need to... make a break for dinner, though. A bit longer. Zaraz, Kicia, no. Nie łaź mi tu. Now there should be a exam. I am back. I hope my character didn't talk about anything stressful. But I forgot to pause the game.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Huh? I can already see Kotiri assassin.
Kill him! Get them! Cut the bastards down! You make yourself look
Now, get back! That's it. I'll deal with it. That's enough. Mercy on you. There. Let's finish this. May I trust they guide you.
Oh, someone died already. Meryl, why did you die though? It was not that hard. You could have killed yourself.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
What's a coterie?
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall, and they don't like competition.
And just how old are you? What will you do now? Give me the goods.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Your problem, not mine. Keep the goods and start over.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer, before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Oh, Meryl is here.
Let's finish this! That's enough!
Meryl? Oh, she already used the phone. Oh no, the same timing is on all the potions. This is bad.
Get back! Get back! Now you fall! How about you? Go down! Ha! That should do it.
This document is an order to redirect cargo to Woodrow Warehouse to the east. It is endorsed with Harbor Master Biam's barely legible signature along with a note from his assistant Adam. On Legion Port Authority seal here, just we applied the special rate. Meryl is getting ganged on. How to make her not being ganged on, though? Is this kind of dark?
Trap! Done!
Oh, okay. Pottery out.
Get back! That's enough! There! Let's finish this! Get back! Now you fall! Gotcha!
All set.
Oh. Superior level. Oh. Ooh. Did I lose a mission? Okay. I feel like I already gave all the trash. That's the one. 7.
You all right?
Want the best? Take it from the worst. Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who saved my skin.
I sold all the trash to him, and now I am rich. I wonder what does this symbol? Does this symbol mean that the purple is the... Is this supposed to represent the trail of blood under this?
Watch your step. Now you fall! I'll deal with this! I've got this! One less to worry about! That's enough! Let's finish this! Go down! Let's finish this!
Well, now Athenriel can be mad at us because we killed all of her enemies. That was a bad idea to be in a group.
Go down! How about you? There! Let's finish this! That's enough! There! There! Let's finish this! Get back! How about you? Another ball! Go down! You'll deal with this! There! Now you fall! How about you? I'll deal with this!
Oh, Isabella died.
I'll deal with this!
Isabella!
Idiot thugs in their gangs. Always around at night. But there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Sure, great. He just died a poor death. I have so much money. Fine. Of course.
Get back! May Andraste guide you. Now you fall! Now you fall! How about you? That's enough! I'll deal with this. Now you fall! Another ball! They're really trying to kill us.
Yes, they really tried to kill us, Meryl. They really don't like us. Red Water Raider. Red Water Raider. Chipka. Chipka.
Bugger off!
Shut your mouth, you bitch. Shit! We're under attack!
Now you fall!
Let's go inside. Pencil.
I don't like the looks of this.
Me neither.
That should do it.
Hey, where did they come from? I wear that.
I'll deal with this.
Stop praying, boy!
There! So much blood. What a waste.
Leave my sister alone. his stuff? He can't heal himself right now.
Deal with this. Bethany, no!
Bethany, no!
That's enough. Let's finish this.
Why did they target my sister?
Well done, everyone. That was the worst nap I've ever had. Trapper.
Trap. All set.
Ooh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
Hey, we didn't have the entire thingy with fire! I wanted to scream fire. I thought. Exit the map and return to the docks during the day, fighting the guards for another 300 XP. Oi oi. Oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. Should have not come here at time. I know it's only 5 friendship, but I want to say it. Why is it loading so long? Why is it loading so long? Hello? Game died. Damn it, all to hell and back. I can't even use manager close it because the manager opened in the wrong screen. That screen is broken now and I can't even move.